morning, Gaurav.
Well, yes, HDFC Bank will come up with the results soon, and Street is definitely expecting some good set of numbers from HDFC Bank. Because if you look at the provisional update that the bank has provided, we have already seen the advances growth of 1.6% on a quarter-on-quarter basis, while deposits, which was actually in focus, grew almost by 7.5% on a quarter-on-quarter basis. Even if you look at CASA ratio, that improved by 50 basis point to 38.5% according to the provisional updates given by the company. And if you look at the Street's expectation now, they are expecting net interest income from here on to increase almost by 2% on a quarter-on-quarter basis, which will reflect a growth of almost 24% on a YY basis. And they are expecting net interest margin to contract a little by 5 bips in this quarter, and this may result in 3.35% of net interest margin during 4Q FY24. Now, what they're also expecting is that this will be a reason, the LDR will be a reason for this contraction in net interest margin. So they're expecting LDR to be somewhere around 105% versus what we have seen at 110% in 3Q FY24. And lastly, they are also expecting some non-interest income to boost the profitability for this quarter. So we know that HDFC sold its stake in Credila, and this is going to give boost of around 9,000 crore rupees to its PAT, which will drive the PAT growth to almost by 23% on a quarter-on-quarter basis during Q4 FY24. And the Street is expecting ROA to remain above 2% because of this reason. Lastly, if you look at the expectation from the Street now, the investors are expecting some kind of commentary on the trajectory of earnings from HDFC, because management had given a clear signal that they will be focusing more on EPS growth rather than loan growth from here on. Next, we will definitely look out for net interest margins trajectory for FY25 and any kind of comments on the deposits growth, because we have seen that the deposit growth was strong for Q4 FY24, but this is very key for a bank that this deposit growth rate should sustain from here on as well. So definitely keeping an eye on how the commentaries come from HDFC Bank, but for now this counter is definitely going to be in focus.
Thanks, Gaurav. So come tomorrow, we'll definitely be watching out for the numbers of HDFC Bank, but that's all.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.